Well, I suppose it's time to head to Mount Pyre and pick up Shadow Ball. Unlike one run we've done recently, I actually can use Shadow Ball. In fact, my basically most of the Dark-type Pokemon can actually have Shadow Ball as one of their moves. Admittedly, Sableye gets it as a stab, though looking at Absol's options, I actually could run one potentially as a Baton Passer. I just don't think it has the defenses to be particularly good at the role, but admittedly, when you're doing the main game, you can work around that problem through level grinding, so it could do the job. I just don't know if it's, the one I want doing that. Oh, great, we got confused. Ugh, I hate those guys doing stuff like that, man. It's so annoying. I'll switch over to something that can hopefully maybe just bypass its attack. Yep, take that, man. That's what you get for annoying me. Then a fake out for the flinch. And then feint attack, because Nightshade's obviously not going to work on this normal type Pokemon. And that's one down. Suppose I could have just went straight for the Hyper Beam, maybe. Well, it's again a normal type, so we could go the Poison Fang route and see if if that does the job, man. Then again, I could try Hyper Beaming it. I mean, it's not slacking. It might actually fall. I mean, I got the move, might as well use it, right? Ah, wasn't enough. Yeah, I know it's making an uproar. Gosh darn, I should have bitten it first. Well, whatever, maybe that'll be enough. Nope, not even to finish it off. I should have just finished it off with another Hyper Beam. Gosh darn it. Man, I was on the right path there. Or I should have went with that, then switched out to dodge the next uproar by switching into Casper. Jeez. Oh, total humiliation, huh? And you want more of it. Got it. No wonder we can never understand women. They're just too confusing, even in fictional settings. Like, I want more humiliation. Like, why? Like, maybe it's a turn-on for her. I don't know. I don't want to ask the developers what they're thinking when they wrote the dialogue. Or what's going on in their pants when they wrote it either. There's some things I'm better off not knowing. Everyone's better off not knowing. And gosh darn, I wish I could use Dig on those things, but I'm pretty sure they have Levitate. So I don't want to waste time, on them or testing it out, because I'm just gonna assume my assumption's right. I mean, I know what they say about that, but I figure it's a pretty sure thing. Because they like to give Levitate to a lot of things to make them far more annoying when they're ghosts. And it makes sense. I mean, ghosts don't exactly have feet to touch the ground with anyway. Besides Gengar. But I assume it does that just to be a bit more creepy. Like, it's a ghost with legs! Well, I guess I can dig on this thing. I mean, it is a poison type. The question is, can I take this thing out with one dig? Okay, I can. So there is something I could hunt. And 480 is not terrible. But there's things I'd be better off doing with my time right now. I'm looking for a Absol, because I'm definitely going to want to fight Manoa. Either to Swords Dance and then try and just blitz my way through, or give Ice Beam to. Either or. Though getting the money, like I said, it's probably going to be a nightmare. Okay, we'll use the Super Repel. You know what, we'll get the TM first. Gosh darn it. We gotta fight a martial artist to get up there. Oh man, it's gonna suck. It really, we can get a lot of the work done with Sableye, I suppose, in that case, but it's still annoying. Hopefully it doesn't use magnitude. Oh, it's going for scary face. Okay. Well, it's definitely gonna hit me next time. And that wasn't enough to even put within kill range on this one. Okay, Oh, I still outsped it? Man, Rhyhorn, you are really slow, man. Like, that's just sad right there. And that stomp didn't even do that much damage. That's just a sad state of affairs, man. Like you expect more out of Rhyhorn with how slow it is. It'd at least be powerful or something to make up for it. That's why it gets called Cryhorn out of scale. Come on, fight me. I should have switched Pokemon leaders. Gosh darn it. Well, live and learn. And it's the Psychic Pig, of course. Well, I guess that means I can Poison Fang it then. And I can Hyper Beam it. But we'll go with Poison Fang first. You're gonna steal my stat changes I don't have. Well, you can surround yourself in a magic coat. I'm not throwing, items at you. I'm not trying to spike set here. I don't even have the option to build a spiker. If I did, I'd probably run one. On opponents that had more than one Pokemon. Because this gen lets you layer spikes, and that could be a big help in certain gym battles. You're terrified, huh? Well, let's see what that fear amounts to, man. I forgot how annoying it is to get the Shadow Ball in this one. Fake out. Well, we got the flinch. Nightshade. And knockoff, okay. I'm not carrying any items though, so at most that's just annoying. You decide to drag out dots. Okay, I'll fake out again. You made it easy for me, man. Maybe if you'd grabbed the flaccid cast form in the party, you would have been better off. Let's see. Yeah, we still know Foresight, right? Yeah. I'm not exactly worried about the foe making themselves more evasive. I know Swellow does that, and I'm sure Winola's going to be running one that knows Double Team. But at the same time, I would rather just try and knock it out, before it does anything if I can help it. That would be way more preferable. Sapphires are probably have to fight another. Oh, nope, you're not a opponent. Good. Cannot say the same for her, though. Gosh darn it, there's so many more trainers in here. Like, I'm gonna end up having an entire episode just getting Shadow Ball, apparently. Oh no, it's Wobbuffet. Crap. Flinch it. Okay, Feint Attack. Please knock it out. Thank you. I really didn't want that Wobbuffet doing anything dangerous, like start throwing around, mirror coats and counters. Because that would be bad. Or it could have went for Destiny Bond. And that would have sucked even harder. Like, I don't want to be dragged to the grave by Wobbuffet. Because that's a humiliating way to go out. Okay, we'll let this thing hit the field and just try and Feint Attack it to death. Wrong defensive buff, man. It's going for your special defense. But at least it set up a screen, I guess. It was trying. It was just protecting the wrong side. Okay. Gosh darn it. Well, we got a super repel, that's handy, but need you guys to switch. I'm gonna just fight her. Like, I can't get them both to stop looking, apparently. Like, I only have so much patience, you know? Like, we got other things to do here. The fact she has 6 Pokemon is really annoying. Okay, fake out. And it's still standing, of course. Well, that'll hopefully end it. Though I guess I can give Skate some credit, you know, it does get a lot of coverage options. Sadly, it's not very good at any of them, but it has them, you know, like, that's always a plus. Okay. Fake out. Then I can go into Swift, I suppose. Yep, Swift, because we're inside a building. And that takes care of the Poocheroonie. And you're gonna follow it with Zigzagoon. Great. Let Casper deal with it. That way I can at least get the fake out. Though she has way too many normal types, man. Like, what's with all the normal types? Like, use something else. Normal types aren't that good, usually. They should have any offensive advantages, man. Lotad. Okay. This is your chance, Shirokuro. You can try and shine with that Poison Fang. Come on, just let me bite it. Come on, let me at it. Sweet. At least I got 1 kill in 1 attack. C-Dot. Yep, leave it out. Another grass type. Another easy victim for Poison Fang. I don't know why you wouldn't evolve C-Dot as soon as possible, though. Like, it's only real learn moves that can try to have a potentially is fine. Which is not a move I'd want to be relying on. Screw it, Hyper Beam. After all, Tailow's defenses are not that high, so, you know, I fear that'd be a one-shot. Sadly, the Hyper Beam's not as broken as it was in Gen 1. I'll always miss that. Gosh darn it, just let me move, will you? Before that guy turns around and spots me. Okay, you're just doing the spinny thing. And I gotta fight another one of these guys. Gosh darn it. Well, if I gotta, I gotta. You know, I need that move. We're gonna want Shadow Ball for when we get to, you know, Liz and Tate. I mean, it's a good option to have on the table if you can use it. Especially since I have, you know... Well, I guess we do have faint stab attacks we could do, but I still prefer having Shadow Ball on somebody, you know, if I can power up with Swords Dance or something, make them hit harder. And Absol isn't exactly vulnerable to... Gosh darn, he pulled out Mudkip. Okay, we're gonna have to switch dots in, I guess. Which means they're probably gonna get Vital Thrusted and die. Oh, it went for knockoff? That's not gonna be very effective. None of my Pokemon really carry items, man. Why would they bother? Probably should have switched over to Casper, though. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I could have saved myself the trouble if I had done the switch. Because, you know, it wouldn't have been able to use Vile Throw on Casper. because my immunities protect me. And then a Nightshade, and that should end it. After all, as bulky as it is, you know, it's not going to survive all of that. Yep, Mudkip gets a couple levels, I suppose. No. Yeah, don't bother learning it. You're an HM slave. You don't need to know anything else. I hate when they whirlwind my HM slaves in. It gives them a free hit. And I don't like doing that. Gosh darn it. I mean, the fact they're rotating like that means they're easy to get around. It's just, you know, annoying to see it. Okay, I guess we'll have to finish off Team Aqua next time, because I didn't think it was going to take me 16 minutes to get, you know, all the way over to Shadow Ball. Admittedly, taking care of Team Aqua will be relatively fast in comparison, I suppose, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I will stop to grab these items, though, before I call it quits. After all, you know, grabbing the items shouldn't be too hard. I mean, that's the simple part. Boom. Or I guess I could do it and just make this one really long. Yeah. I guess we'll go for it. I'm hoping, you know, these guys don't put up much of a fight, though. Gosh darn it. I mean, I was gonna not use Repel there for the simple reason I just did not want to have to waste one, because we're almost where we need to be. Though maybe I should reawaken Dots for the battles coming up. Then again, it probably wouldn't help much anyway. And I don't really need the Ultra Ball. And do I have a free revive on hand? Yeah. We'll revive you, because, you know, why not? Super Potion you. Super Potion you. We'll give the Soft Sand to you for more powerful dig attacks. We'll give the Quick Claw over to Casper, because, let's face it, slow, you know, as molasses. Okay. Like, you're that much tougher, trust me, I know how strong you guys are. And it's not much higher, if any higher at all. Going with Carnava, huh? Not a bad pick, I guess. But its defenses are very paper thin. Which means Casper is definitely going to crush it. Okay, that takes care of that guy. Thankfully, taking care of Team Aqua looks like it's going to be a lot faster than taking care of Shadow Ball was. Oh great, a double battle I can't avoid. It'll be interesting, maybe. I never know how double battles are going to exactly go. Well, let's see. Casper can't use Fake Out. Well, I should correct myself. I can use Fake Out. It just doesn't, you know, flinch Zubat. And honestly, with my experience, we're just going to switch again. I've had so much bad luck while confused with a Sableye, I just don't want to chance it. Even though it meant walking into a wing attack. Gosh darn it. I know I can't flinch, but screw it. It's within kill range, so I'm just going to knock it out. And that takes care of another grunt. Nah, Team Magma just gave up, man. Hopefully after these two, we just have to do a conversation. I have to admit, it's been a long time since I've had a Pokemon episode go over the 20-minute mark. It's hard for me to usually get them to last that long, because I'm usually trying to get, you know, a very specific goal done that's central to moving the plot forward. Going out of my way for that TM, you know, I'm like, it's gonna be probably wanted for later, but still, it sucks it took that long, man. Oh shoot, I thought I had dots in the other slot. Oh well. At least I can intimidate the pooch over there. That's probably the most dangerous thing, to be honest. Fake out. I guess I'll drop this thing with Hyper Beam. Probably kind of excessive, but why not? Carvana, eh? Nightshade. Yeah, I can't switch if I, in a double battle. Oh well. I'll get over it. Why Astonish? Of all moves you could go with, why that one? Okay, try and get this Carvana out of the way. Let's just use the Hyper Beam. Screw it. I can be vulnerable for a turn. I just don't care. As long as I can remove something fast, right? Only 75, huh? And it's a Zubat, of course. Feint Attack, I guess. Casper's gonna try and knock out with Feint. And we got it. Sweet. We can finally talk to Archie and hopefully end this madness. No, I don't want to join Team Aqua, because you guys are terrible. Joy. Yep, they're pulling out alright. They belong together. Oh, destroy the world. What exactly it could be? The magma emblem? I suppose it might be useful. But anyway, that'll do for this episode. I know, it's a long one. It's longer than the last, like, couple episodes of this run combined. Kind of impressive, in a way. Till next time, then. See ya.